Welcome back. I'm Sickly Hawthorne, coughing and sneezing on 2 Point Radio. Later in the show, I'll be heading to the local medical campus for a routine checkup and experimental treatments. I've always felt that healthcare is like getting a haircut. Sure, it's important, but sometimes I want it done on the cheap by someone with limited experience and the confidence to match.
Tuition fees may be spent on administrative bonuses. Research Lab is a campus facility. No private research. Lost and found report. Empty cardboard box. Oh, never mind.
Welcome in, it's DJ Shorts on Campus Radio, keeping it short and keeping it sweet. On today's show, I'll be telling you the 6 ways to get the most out of your winter coat. But first, let's cook up something tasty in the music microwave. If you cannot handle the heat, what are you doing in me kitchen? Let's go!
new students. We're more afraid of you than you are of us. Now taking students for medical school. Welcome to the start of a new year. I'll be your host. Hello.
What is wrong with people? I saw this guy wearing a Bureaucrats t-shirt the other day. Man, great show, great show. So I go up to him and I say, "Yowza!" And he just stands there, staring at us. Like I'm the mad one. Listen, fella, if you didn't recognise a quote, let alone a classic from Season 2, Episode 12, The Admiral Fuzzy Knickers All-Nighter, then you didn't get to wear the t-shirt. Here's a song for people who do know their quotes.
Medical announcement. Patients arriving with flappy hamper. Janitor required for groundskeeping. Thank you. It doesn't matter how how desperate you are. No urinating on campus facilities.
And now, here's another student story about a little supermarket that could becoming a little supermarket that's closed. Hugh, over to you. Over the years, Crumley Supermarket has fed countless students all over 2 Point County. None more than Crumley's flagship store, right here in Duckworth. Sadly, no amount of coupons or discount fish is going to save the store this time. No, after failing their third inspection of the week, this much-visited market will be closing its doors. As I sit here, riding the mechanical pig one last time, I can't help but think of all of the good times. The end of an era, that's for sure.
Janitor required to fix plaster caster. Thank you. Students with pastoral issues should go to student support. The campus just got bigger, not necessarily better. Students are reminded that you don't have to ask to go to the toilet.
New to Roach Burger. Ranch roach ribs with yeesaw.
Medical announcement. Patients arriving with flappy hamper. It's almost the end of the academic year, in case you hadn't noticed. The academic year is over. Students must vacate the campus.
Before we end today's show, some of you have got in touch to ask how you can have really cool, original opinions like mine. So I'm going to tell you about a little technique that I like to call playing devil's advocate. What you do is, you take a popular, universally agreed upon opinion and flip it on its head. Boom! You've got yourself a really cool, original opinion. Take toilets. You might think they're great, necessary even. Whereas I think they're a little passé.
Welcome, new students. We're more afraid of you than you are of us. The timetable has now been published. Schedule your lives accordingly. Students are reminded to make requests, not demands. Your body is a temple, and you wouldn't fill a temple with crisps. Medical announcement. Patients arriving with flappy hamper. Doesn't matter how desperate you are. No urinating on campus facilities.
You're listening to
Ricky Hawthorne on 2 Point Radio. Good day, I'm Ricky Hawthorne, and welcome to the show. On my drive in this morning, I was speedily overtaken by a car full of whippersnappers, pipsqueaks, and good-for-somethings. I couldn't tell what they were chanting, but it certainly did look like fun. So today, only partly because I've got nothing else planned, I thought I'd pay tribute to those young people by telling you a few stories from my glory days.
body, healthy mind. I came up with that. Janitor required for groundskeeping. Thank you.
For those of you who don't know how I spent my formative years, I was born, bred and buttered right here in 2 Point County before attending what was then called 2 Point University. I think it's still called that now, but it was then too. Right, top draw anecdotes coming up, but first, here's another toe tapper.
Medical announcement. Patients arriving with mime crisis. Janitor required for groundskeeping. Thank you. End of year is approaching. It's too late to start trying.
When it comes to food, sometimes simple living is happy living. Don't get me wrong, I'm incredibly lucky to eat a wide range of things nowadays, from chicken sandwiches to pastas of seemingly infinite shapes and lengths. But I'll never forget that time at university when I lived off an enormous block of cheddar. I was said to be mostly cheese by the end of term, and you know, I think they were right.
Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely. It's not your year, it's just another year. Janitor needed to unblock toilets. Lovely.
New from Smell My Cash.